Hey YouTube, hope you're keeping well. Thanks for tuning in to another YouTube video. You may have noticed I am in a different setting today. I am in our Volkswagen Tiguan, not my Toyota Tacoma. Switching things up a little bit today. If you're new to the channel, I do a lot of truck content, specifically Toyota Tacoma content. But today we're in our 2015 Volkswagen Tiguan and we're going to update some of the factory halogen lights to some LASFIT H7 LEDs. For context, these halogens have never been replaced. Somehow they are still going, but it was time for an upgrade to the LEDs. We're gonna do the low beam headlights. Really excited to get this upgrade done. We're gonna show you the current halogens, what they look like at daytime, at nighttime. I'm gonna walk through an install of the LASFIT H7 LEDs on this Volkswagen Tiguan, show you what they look like during the daytime, show you their performance at nighttime. If you like what you see and you want to pick a pair of H7s up for yourself, I have a discount code. I'll leave it in the description. Just put in TRD Talk upon checkout and you're going to get 15% off your pair of LASFIT LEDs. And if you're new to the channel, please feel free to consider subscribing down below. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers. We're just a couple hundred away. I appreciate all the support yourselves have been providing me. And thanks so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to check out this video. Without further ado, let's get this package unboxed and take a look at what we got. Please ignore the sheer amount of hair inside this vehicle. I have a husky and she's in shedding season. So here's the LED lighting package from LASFIT. Just going over some of the specs of these bulbs. They are 36 watts per bulb. It's 7,200 lumen per set, so you get 3,600 lumens per bulb. And the color temperature, it's 6,000 K pure white color. I love the pure white color on these LEDs from LASFIT. They really pop. Okay, what's in the box here? As expected, we have a product manual going over how to do the install. And a lot of this is colored pictures, which is going to be super helpful. And we've also got the bulbs here. So let's go ahead and pull one of these out and take a look. Big LED bulb here. One of the things I really love about LASFIT is they have a built-in fan. When you turn the vehicle on, you can legitimately hear the fan start running to cool these bulbs down on long drives. These things are going to last you a long time. They're really high quality. Look at that fan right there. Alright, so I just have the Tiguan parked in the garage here. This is where it normally stays. Just to darken it up a little bit so you can see what the halogen looks like. So, funny enough, these halogens have never been replaced since we got the vehicle. The vehicle is a 2015 Volkswagen Tiguan and shockingly still going strong. As far as performance goes, they don't illuminate the road a lot, especially late at night on the highway if there's not street lights. And just generally speaking, they don't give the car the most modern look. So we're very excited to go ahead and update these with the LASFIT LEDs. Apologies, it was so windy outside. I have to use my in-office mic. So we've got two headlight encasements here. The low beam headlight is going to be the first one on the far side on the right. So if we go into the engine bay and take a look, there's going to be covers for both of these encasements. One cover is going to have a grab handle. So on the far corner there, you can see there's the cover with the grab handle. Just twist it out. It's actually a lot easier on the passenger side because there's a little bit more space in the bay here. But all you have to do is just turn this. Make sure it's counterclockwise. Here's the encasement. You can probably see the halogen bulb sitting right in there. We're just going to turn that counterclockwise, pull it out. All right, we've turned counterclockwise. Now we're going to take the bulb and we can just pull this thing right out, no problem. Super quick, super easy. Let's go do the same on the other side. Not as much space on the driver's side, but again, just turn it counterclockwise. There it is. Make sure you keep your encasement for when we install the LED. Let's go grab our LASFITs. Alright, so when you're taking your bulb to go install, because it can be a little bit awkward with the amount of space, to make sure you're lining up properly, I actually like to install while looking at the headlight encasement to make sure I'm threading it through properly here. So my recommendation is with one hand, go back here, install, but while you're doing it, to make sure it's fitting through, stare in through the front of the low beam headlight. But let's go ahead, put this in. We're gonna turn it counterclockwise to make sure it threads in properly into the encasement. Once we find it fitted with those counterclockwise turns, we're just gonna turn it clockwise and it's gonna lock into place. That was an extremely quick install, plug and play, no extra cables, no wires, and both LEDs are working. All right, we're gonna go ahead, get these two covers, put the covers back on, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's dark. And in case you're curious about the model, if you're doing this to your Tiguan, this is just a 2015 and it's a 2.0 TSI 4Motion. I believe a lot of this generation is the same as far as the headlights go, so you shouldn't have any issue. But I'm actually just gonna reverse the Tiguan into the garage, and then it'll be a little bit darker. We can show you what these H7s look like. How are we looking? A little bit better? I would say we're looking a lot better. Yeah, the LEDs, they just give the vehicle a more luxury look, but they're also great for performance as far as being able to see a lot more of the road and what's coming ahead. So what we do is, you can probably see my Tacoma all the way over there in our guest lot. So we use the Tiguan for road trips or just trips into Toronto from the city that we're in. It's better gas mileage, smoother ride on the highway. And then I use the Tacoma for just fun stuff and honestly a lot for this YouTube channel. So this is going to be really helpful for us when we're on the highway driving into the city and there's not a lot of street lights. Excited to continue our road trips with a little more safety here. All right, so I'm just in the Tiguan here and I'll go ahead and turn on these lights. It's nighttime now, show you what it looks like. Boom. Sorry to my neighbors. Don't mean to illuminate the whole neighborhood, but I mean, take a look at the brightness here from off to on with the LEDs. Let's step out of the Tiguan here and see what they look like. There you have it. Much brighter. Look how much brighter that light is. Gives the vehicle a lot more of a luxury look as well. And there's no arguing the illumination. This is going to be especially helpful on the highways at nighttime. Let me know what you think. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. That was the install of the LASFIT H7 LEDs, replacing my stock halogen bulbs. Really happy with how it all turned out. If you're interested in picking one of these up, again, discount code TRDTalk, 15% off. Link is in the description. Check them out. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.